Hey y'all, welcome to the channel that brings you multi-dimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expansive point of view. I almost said they're from a pure point of view. Maybe I should start saying that too, because they are. And they should resonate with you whenever you come across them. So this reading is for the spring equinox. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you're doing autumn equinox, ne? Great. So, spring equinox, like guys, I encourage you to start thinking of the spring equinox. Firstly, winter's over. Thank you, Jesus. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I received so many gifts from winter. Like, it was insane. It wasn't easy, but it's nice. Like, necessary type of shit, right? So, but I'm glad it's over. So yeah, there's that. There's that. And also I really encourage you guys to start seeing spring as a new year. Maybe a new year is too much. Like a fresh start. Like every spring equinox is literally a fresh start. We just come from the death part of the rebirth union, right? Which puts together death and the rebirth, right? And the winter is like, it's the part where nani niyabona ngaphandle ukuthi kuba njani, and the cold, it's literally like it's the night, right? It somehow represents the dark night also, right? It does. And now we are getting into spring. It's like we lived, we died, but we lived again. Like, there's certain things that we had to let go of. There's certain versions of us, guys, that we'll never see again. Like, yo, yeah. Like, you're never gonna, I'm sorry, it's, why I paused, because I'm hearing that song. Mhlawumbe, yithini? Vele kwazi uba mhlawumbe kufanele kithi sijave kokugcina. Yo, like that's what like your previous version of you was saying, like in winter, like I lang java kokugcina ngiyabona ukuthi come spring. No, it's just gonna be a new person, right? And some of y'all, even the people that you walk with, like khona ngeke uphinde ubezwe. Like, it's done. Their work is done. You got your new peeps, and I'm just getting this whole blooming, flourishing, prosperity vibes. Like, vibes. Yo, plus Tina, December's around the corner, really. Yeah, kulit. So yeah, I'm super, super excited if you can't tell. And I want to do a reading for you guys just pertaining to spring equinox and this new chapter and this like new cycle basically. And what can you expect? What do you have to look forward to? Yeah, let's get into it. I'm hearing people can't figure you out. I don't know why that's happening right now. We're talking about the spring equinox. Like, why are other things coming up? I'm hearing people can't figure you out. I'm hearing people are trying really hard to figure you out. I should have put a pin, like right there. Okay. So I'm getting people are trying really hard to figure you out and they can't. Some people are even trying to trigger you, so that they can find out who you are, maybe through your reactions to certain things, but it's just not going as planned. This is not also maliciousness I'm getting. It's not really that. This is like curiosity. And this is also admiration with curiosity. When someone is like, yeah, I understand. Yes, ifana nan lento lene. When you make up an avatar in your head and then you see someone that is exactly that avatar. Like, your design in your head, it's walking and it's breathing right in front of you. Like, so people are fascinated in you in that way. You seem to represent a very pure, childlike, yet assertive, powerful aspect of people, or an aspect which people wish they could awaken within themselves. So people are very curious about you. Men, women, children, old people, like everybody, like people are just really fascinated about you. There might be something that makes it so that people look at you, like, when you're in public. You could have tattoos, your hair could be like dyed, you could have colored hair, um you could be gender fluid. Like, I know gender fluid people do get like looks type of thing, especially like either way actually. But yeah, either way. But there's something about you that makes people be like, like you with gender fluid people, I know people be like, is that a guy? Is that a girl? It's something like that. Like, people are very, very curious about you type of thing. And pertaining to spring and this new flow that's basically been activated in your life with the equinox. By the way, guys, the equinox is tomorrow. Right? 21st, 22nd. Is today the 21st? It is. 22nd, 23rd. Gotta, yeah, you're not gonna be wrong. It's not really a specific date like Christmas. It kind of depends on, like, movements of the sun and like wada. So yeah, but kahle kahle, it's either the 21st or the 22nd. So yeah, with this new chapter, I'm just getting you letting people in. I'm getting you allowing people to. This just reminded me of something that I wanted to mention in the beginning of the reading, but I forgot. So I'm gonna mention it now. So you guys, now I have a confession to make. Oh my god. I have a confession to make. So, and I'm gonna tell you why it's a confession, and I'm not just like, announcing something. So sometimes, when people like book readings, some people are like really not comfortable with the whole video, like me sending you a video type of thing. They want to do like they want to do a one-on-one, like a Zoom type of thing, not really like face to face, like physically, mara at least is Zoom, or WhatsApp video chat, right? So I've been doing that for certain clients, and I'm starting to feel bad. I feel bad. I feel like it's not fair, because bakhona vela abangeke bajikise. I'm like, no, I don't do that. And then khona omunye aqale ngendlela yakhe, like, and I get it. It's because their people know how to speak to my people. So it just becomes like easier. It's like we were fam before you even got to me type of thing. So yeah, there's a specific person, Shamias, in my comment section. And that's why this is a confession. Like, boo, if you're watching, I'm even willing to give you a discount, because you actually communicated to me and you were like, oh, but one-on-one. And then I replied and I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. Like, no. And then every time I did it for other people after you asked, I felt so bad, boo. I was like, yo, like, what is this? So yeah, you know who you are, right? Yo, book your reading, bruh. Like, I got you. I don't want to lie. I feel bad. And then, yes, for everybody else, basically that's the announcement. I want you guys to know that I now do AMA one-on-one, right? Like Zoom, Skype, WhatsApp, video chat, like that sort of thing. If you still want to book the recorded reading, that's fine. So let's say we can't find a time to actually connect and stuff, then we can do a recorded reading, right? But if, like, especially obviously if you're in South Africa, we're in the same time zone, and if, like, yeah, if the time allows, it's cool. Yes, my appointment book is now open for a one-on-one through virtual only, ne? I don't do physical appointments, through virtual. Okay, cool. So let's get back to this. Um, some of y'all are actually responding to this spring equinox and whatever, like in kind of like a delayed response, but it's still happening. It's like, I feel like today, or when you watch this reading, is when you're gonna realize with this out to sea card and this time to go. It's like kind of realize in winter, it's as if you were in a cocoon and you were becoming a butterfly. Like, and if you're wondering, why I think maybe you made the excuse to know in Winsanje when things are hard for you, Vele, in general. It could be a certain memory. Maybe something happened in the past during winter and you just tell yourself, Uzi, it's because this thing happened and whatever. Like, sure, but specifically, this specific winter, you were also being cocooned. And it's quite painful, guys, actually, for a caterpillar to turn into a butterfly. It's not, there's no anesthesia. Like, it's lit. This, like, homie is literally growing, metamorphing into something new when homie was already something else. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. And it is painful and it is uncomfortable, but you have carried it with grace. And I think that's also what makes people curious about you, right? Yeah, it is. It is. You've got deep knowing and the fates. The other thing that makes people so curious about you is that they can kind of see the hardship that you went through, and they see you coming out, especially like, yeah, a lot of you, like, this has been happening, right? Some kind of a glow up, like, type of thing. But this spring, like, it's crazy. It's on another level. Like, this holiday season, yeah, this year, like, bruh, you're breaking hearts, like, in the best way. Like, in the best way. Like, in a way a goddess or a god should. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you seen pictures of Krishna and stuff? Have you seen all those girls chasing that guy? Oh my god. Like, it's insane. Like, that's what I'm getting. Y'all are on your Krishna level. Like, it's lit. It's like Christ consciousness on 100. And, you know, finding out, like, the true, like, codes of those kinds of, like, realities and consciousness, right? Because Krishna and Christ, it's interesting that I mentioned that, because yo, that's expanded on another level, right? So I'm also talking to Abante Bahamba Nzunza. A lot of you, um it's lit. Like, in the next 3 months, like, it's really coming out. Like, I would even not, and it's like the next 6 months is okay. The next 3 months is you getting used to this new version of yourself. You getting used to, like, moving the way you now move. And you getting used to no longer attracting what you used to attract before. You're in a world that now wants to take care of you. It's not that it didn't want to take care of you before, but you were not aware of the world. So, you know, it was like, what if I get, yeah, now it's insane. But now you're so much more aware. And so you kind of like attracting this universal entity that says, that's my child, and I'm going to take care of my child. It's really, really beautiful energy. And I was just saying before, people kind of admire you. They know, Gucci, they saw you go through the rough parts. They saw you go through, like, the scarecrow part, right? The caterpillar part. And they're seeing this butterfly thing. And if I'm going to be honest, it's quite rare, this thing you're doing, where, like, you're just showing up as this new version of yourself. Like, people can hardly really do the whole caterpillar to butterfly thing. It's not easy. And more than anything, I like how you're showing people that it's possible. That's what people are curious like, about. And you are gonna feel a bit defensive because of what's happened in the past. You're gonna want to put people at a distance and, like, not let them touch you, so to speak, because you know how people can get, you know how people are. But you're gonna soon realize, Gusi, you're engaging a different part of people. These people are curious, fam, and they want what you are. They want what you were able to do, right? And I'm not getting good to you're gonna gatekeep anything, because yeah, it's not like you wished on a star or you didn't dig up, like, some shiny thing and it made you what you are. No, boo, like, you worked on it from the inside. Like, you transmuted lower vibrational energy into higher vibrational energy and higher vibrational concepts. Then you took your higher vibrational concepts and transmuted those into the material things that you have, to beauty, to income streams, to great cooking, to amazing sex, to, you know, all of those things, like children that are happy, whatever it is that, like, you know, yeah. angifuni ukucambela amanga nasi. Winter representing hardships, it's done. You've got the Seven of Swords and you've got the World card. Bruh, it's done. You seeing the world through people that want to deceive you. It's over. You had to see it through that lens because there's things that you had to learn about people. I'm getting it might be connected to your work. So you guys might be healers. You might be tarot readers. You might be like, healers in any way. Healers that have healers that relate to the human condition or like how humans are basically. So you had to at some point learn through people that were hurting you in order for you to understand human nature, in order for you to be better who you are, right? Like, yeah, but that's done. The don. I feel like you were in school with this transformation and transformation. Did I not say caterpillar to butterfly? Did I lie? Wait, never. So yeah, I'm getting like, yeah, you're done. This is kind of feeling to me like Hogwarts. And yeah, I uhe Rishem Sevenzile. Oh, that just reminded me of Steven. Is your name Steven? Nozam. There's this comment you once left. Harry and the Phoenix. So yeah, that's a confirmation for you if you're watching. Thanks for all the support always. And you've got here the Two of Wands. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, ne. Because this feels like when anomlozi wakho mangabe uhamba nomlozi or mangabe uhamba nenzunza or mangabe uhamba nomdawo mangabe uhamba whatever le ohamba nayo, this is you and them. I feel like you have obliterated the gap between you and your higher self, right? Again, higher self here is mlozi wakho nenzunza, isithunywa, whatever it is that you work with, amanono, right? Like there's no longer a gap between you guys. Like you niso note for note. Like, yeah, when I move you move. This is so beautiful, you guys. It's gonna, oh my god, it's gonna show in your love life, it's gonna show in your bank account, and it's gonna show in your home. It's gonna show, like, yeah. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, and happy spring equinox. It's vibes. Yes, it's vibes. I can't wait till I'm throwing like these witchy parties and like get-togethers for equinoxes and stuff. I know you guys are gonna come. I'm gonna do that for you guys. I can't wait. I can't wait. So like, yeah. Do I have any? No, I have nothing else to say. If you want to book a reading, the information is in the description box. In one-on-one, so con. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, share. Remember, I got you.